Hello, good afternoon to respected visitor, associate deans, head of the departments, my dear colleagues, and dear students. What is the importance of entrepreneurship in today's world? If you see that most of the products that has been developed belongs to science background. So, but an entrepreneur can be of any background. Like, for example, Steve Jobs, who has worked on Apple in Apple Private Limited. Now, what is the importance of entrepreneurship in today's world? If you consider the development of any country, it's actually the people with entrepreneurship skills who has played a vital role. For example, let's consider a small country like Israel. It's called is my slides visible?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. Now, Israel
Yes,
is
sir. Yes, sir.
okay. Thank you. Now, Israel is called a land of entrepreneurship. It's a small country. It's a desert kind of country. But how come it become a so developed and self-sufficient country? It's not because of any other. Like their defense and all plays a vital role, their agriculture also plays a vital role, but it's because of their entrepreneurs. Okay, and how does they become such a vastly successful entrepreneur? Is because they has taken science as their science and technology, not say science only, but technology, science and technology to be their core field. Now, if you go by why I have chosen Elon Musk as a case study, because you have other science-based entrepreneurs, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, Microsoft, Bill Gates. All right, I found a different, more attractive criteria about Elon Musk is his vision. His vision is extraordinary. He has started from small gaming app now to his vision of future for the habitating Mars. All right. Now, who is Elon Musk? He's a cutting-edge visionary. His vision is, out of this world. He is a out of box thinker, right? And he's a complete innovator. He has founded 5 companies. 5 of them are very successful, and he thinks, far-fetched. His thinkings are very far-fetched. So some people say he's a real-life Tony Stark. Have you? I think most of you have watched Iron Man, the part of Avenger, right? So Iron Man is also an industrialist, a corporator who makes his own innovations, and that comes handy in playing in saving the world. Okay? So what I am trying to say is, if the young students like you must have a great big vision like Elon Musk. Why? There is a saying in Japan that if they can do, we can also do. But if they cannot do, we must do. Okay? It's not that you are getting a world-class education. Everything is world-class now. But what is that which is stopping you? It's your own thinking that is stopping you. So that's why I've chosen Elon Musk. That should be your case study. That should be your goal. All right. And why I've chosen science and technology as a topic is because science and technology gives you lots of opportunity. So if your background is business, but like Steve Jobs, he's not a particularly science background candidate, but he co-founded Apple because he had that visionary mind. It's all about visionary mind, and and what I say is, like, smart people. Okay, smart people should be rich. I mean to say that if you are smart, you should use your smartness to gain something, isn't it? All right. Now, if you go regarding the history and biography of Elon Musk, his full name is Elon Reed Musk. Was born in 1971. It's not purely American also. He's migrants, as you said, that migrants. In India, when you move from one state to another state, it's also migrant. But that I don't support. But still, he shifted from Africa to America and he lived his dream. All right, he's married an actress. He's living in Los Angeles. All right. So his occupation is what? He's entrepreneur. First of all, he's an entrepreneur, then he's engineer, then he's investor. He not only does his own startup, but he invests in other startups, which he seems plausible. Okay, so an entrepreneur must have that vision that some things is going to work well or is worth spending time and money. All right. Now. Okay, now if you go for his timeline, he was born in 1971, and there is a scientist, Tyson. Okay, he's a physicist. Some student asks, what is the age of being to be a scientist? The physicist told her that the good thing about being a scientist is there is no age. You can be any time a scientist. So, at the age of 12, he creates a video game and sells at around $500. So that gave him probably the boost. So you people also don't think that your age is less or you are not ready right now. You can do any time. You can do things. There is no wrong time to do right things, right? So at the age of in 1999, he made a company called Jeep2, which he sold at around $300 million. And he started PayPal, and there is no looking back. The most important, important and interesting thing he has found that interests me is the founding of SpaceX. Then he started Tesla, and now his future visions are, it's unimaginable. Now, wow! I would like to. I don't know. You people have gone through this one or not? The SpaceX. Okay. This is, one of the stepping stone for whole human civilization. You can say. All right. Now, here, when whatever satellites, this whole world is running on satellites these days, right? Satellite communication, satellite everything, right? Satellite defense system, everything. Now, earlier, when any satellite that has to be fixed in the orbit, the booster, the carriers which used to carry the satellite, it was, it became useless after one go. It's like you are buying a new car. It's buying a new car, and once you reach the destination, you go over the car. Okay, that was highly cost ineffective, but everybody was following that. All right, even NASA. So what he did was he thought unthinkable, like he thought of reusable boosters. So this SpaceX is he made a so-called prototype, which was used to put the satellite in the, which is used to put the satellite in the orbit. Then again he landed back to the Earth safely, and again it became reusable. So that gave a very, very big window for the space exploration. Space exploration by using one time only booster it will be too costly. So even NASA could not do those things. Now NASA is using the Falcon boosters to bear respective satellites to the orbit again, and that boosters comes back and again it be used. So it saves you trillions and trillions of dollars for this process. Now there is a possibility that there can be a space tourism, right? A person can afford to go to the space. And this really inspired me to give this talk, because this kind of entrepreneur. See, he's an entrepreneur, and he has almost changed the human civilization now. With this kind of entrepreneurship, now we have the capability of going to Mars, and so it is like going with the aeroplane. You are going from one place to another, and the same aeroplane is being used again and again. Earlier it was not like it was one-way ticket. All right. Even if you come back, you would not come back with all the necessary used vehicles. Okay? So it is the first private space flight company. So he has founded the private. Just imagine how big. Even some countries does not have their space organization, but he simply single-handedly founded this private organization. I just want to show you one video of landing of this spacecraft. Let me share. Is my window visible? This one? YouTube window is it visible, sirs? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. So this is landing. This is the takeoff of the. I don't know you can hear voice or not from the video, but this is the takeoff of the Falcon boosters. Okay, along with the satellites. Okay, it will going. Now it will separate. It's separated. Now it's coming back. It's landing in the drone ship. That is drone is. Okay. So this is now reusable. Now this can be used again. They are the work. They all the work belong to the entrepreneur. See, we might. It's like the corporates and entrepreneurs, but it's them who is giving you jobs and everything, opportunities and now. Okay? So we should be very balanced in thinking. All right. This is another angle of landing. So this is what I was talking about. Okay. This is what I was talking about. That neither any government, not even the US government, could think about those kind of things. But an entrepreneur thought about so, and he did the miracle. Another miracle is now we have these fossil fuels like petrol and everything is fossil fuel, diesel, everything is a fossil fuel. One day is going to get over. All right. Another thing is because of this fossil fuel, lots of gases are coming out. For example, most important is carbon dioxide. Everybody is running after climate change and all, but nobody is stopping driving their fossil fuel car. Okay. Now he has come up with the Tesla car. Have you heard about Tesla? Anyone? The car?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, very good. Now he has come up with the Tesla car. Now this car is battery operated, and in one charge of half an hour charge, it can go around 400 miles. That efficiently it has made. So in the future, if petrol and everything goes up, now we have the alternative. Even if petrol is there, we can stop using those petrols, because you have a car which is battery operated, which gives good mileage, and all that fueling station, that recharging stations are free, especially in the US, but we can make it in India also. All right. So this is going to change the world, isn't it? So I think you people think willing to be an entrepreneurship. I think like even if it is a simple step, you should go for it. Okay, everybody is asking for job as people think, but an entrepreneur, a normal person can get a one job, but an entrepreneur can give a lots of jobs. Like Ambani has given, like Elon Musk has given, like so many other Tata has given, Tata consulting service, everything is. So entrepreneur can give you job to more people, and it can do good to the whole society, whole environment, whole world. Okay? Now, where from this came? How did he thought about this Tesla car? Okay, it might be costly right now, maybe 90 lakh, but with the time it will go down. Okay, and it becomes cheaper than your running a fuel car, petrol-based car. Okay, guys. Now, where from the idea came? The idea is not a like rocket science idea. The Falcon might be a rocket science idea, but this one is not a rocket science idea. He simply thought of a battery. Okay, he simply thought of a battery, small battery that runs your mobile phone. And who developed those mobile phone? Is mobile phone battery is by John B. Goodenough, who got Nobel in 2019 in chemistry. All right. So to be an entrepreneur is not that everyone has open hardware shop. You will also have open hardware. You have to be very, informed, highly informed. You should be able to think which thing will go in which direction. All right. So the scientist, the smart person. That's why I told you the smart people should not be. I've seen so many smart people who is not able to do anything, or so many brave people who is also not able to do anything. What you need is you need to be smart. Also, you should be a brave. Right? You should have guts to do something. If you want to stay in your comfort zone only, you won't be able to do anything. So he thought that a small battery can run a phone. Then if you combine these batteries large scale, obviously you can run the whole car. All right. And if you with the development of science and technology, the efficiency of all these things is going on increase. All right. When the efficiency increases, obviously we have a proto in Siliguri, which is run by your battery. All right. Now we are going to see so many things that is battery operated, so that the fossil fuels and all will be obsolete one day. Like that camera, that Himala camera got obsolete. Similarly, all these things will be going to be obsolete, which is done by your entrepreneurs. Okay, not only invention is not enough. For example, he has invented. Professor John Goodenough has invented, but that is not enough. You need an entrepreneur to make this thing success. Okay? Though he has got Nobel Prize, $3 million and few patents also. Only an entrepreneur can make such things available to the world, the common people. Okay, guys, that's what I wanted to say. Now, his next vision is solar city. So he keeps on dreaming. He keeps on thinking. Like entrepreneur means you need not stick with one idea every year. Sometimes the idea might fail also, but you have to move on. All right. But the solo thing is you have to think. You have to have guts. You have to do something. Sitting in one place is not going to fetch you anything. All right. The solar city. So we are in today's world, science and technology has advanced so that we are getting more efficient solar cells. All right. So these are the things I wanted to say. And what is the leadership value? What should be the leadership qualities in a successful entrepreneur? Taking a case study of Elon Musk, you have to be authentic. If you are not authentic, if you are not trustable, then you can benefit for one time, but you cannot benefit all the time. All right. And self-awareness. What is you are capable of and what you are not capable of. That also you have to think of yourself. And you should know actually. Sometimes people think more than they are. Sometimes people think less than what they are. Like low confidence or overconfidence. But you have to be self-aware that how much you can, right? Intuitive. You have to take sometimes decision become on your intuition. You cannot go on thinking. The most important thing is what I feel is persistent. You have to, one day you do and tomorrow if you do, then it's not going to. Outspoken means, whatever ideas you have, whatever ideas others have, you must share or you must say. If you keep your ideas or your ideas within yourself, or you won't let other people speak, that is not going to work. So if you work in a group now, you should let everybody talk, and you should talk also. It's not that you keep something in your mind and you think that others will understand by themselves. First speaking means if something is wrong is happening in your, suppose you have opened one company or something like that. If somebody is doing well, even if he or she is your from higher rank, you should be able to say those things that this is going wrong. Even if your lower employee is telling you, then you should be able to grasp that what is going on. Then only a certain company might develop, right? If you don't share your ideas with each other, then it's very difficult to get the things done, right? Isn't it, guys? So shortcomings, see, it's not that he has shortcomings also. He has shortcomings. Sometimes he might get overconfidence, okay, and lack of empathy. Like he might talk rude with your these things, but those are his shortcomings. He try to overcome all those things, okay, to part his ideas, okay, which is not possible. So every human being has their pros and cons. It's not that he is all right all the time, right? No, he also has 4 times and his shortcomings. But the thing is, he accepts those shortcomings. One has to accept those shortcomings. All right. Now, what makes it different is his ideas are bold. Bold means you have to, gutsy. If you think of only doing small things, but though you have the capability of doing great things, then also you are going to stop in small things. Bold means risky. Everything is, even opening a simple concept is already risky. All right. Take risk. See, what is the saying goes is most dangerous risks in this life is not to take risk. Okay. So he's bold and he does and he gives 100% commitment. All right. Those success of those Tesla, there are so many people say that Tesla is not going to work. It's not going to work, or that the car is not going to go that far, or the charging station will be very difficult, or everything will be charging time will take long. Everything, all the hurdles came into the way of Tesla. Now Tesla is the highest bidding company, and it has come to India also recently. All right. So it's not that the hurdles won't come in. If you start your entrepreneur, or if you go to the entrepreneurship and all, you will be lots of problems. It's not that it's a problem free, all right, but with 100% commitment and bold steps and smartness, you are going to. So sustainability. One is sustainability. It should not be your company. Your vision should not be for 1 day or 1 year. It should be for all the time. It should be sustainable. It's not that if you open a company in one vision and all the resources you have taken up and finish it off, and you went to somewhere else. No, something like that. And he's he's one of my role model. All right, and he's a role model for other people. So now whatever till now he has done is out of the box. It is extraordinary. That's why I put Elon Musk as a case system, because I wanted to give one of the best. Now what next? See, everybody, NASA has started. Everybody wants to colonize Mars because anytime Earth can be like dinosaurs can happen. So his vision is to Mars colonize. That's why he has started this Falcon mission and all. So he has estimated business plan also for 80,000 people. Individual cost will be 0.5 million, that is $5 lakh. Okay, so he has already done the research with that business. All right. Other one is open source of technology. All that, like even Coca-Cola, that how the formula of Coca-Cola has been in some shape, I have also. But what he wants is he wants all the patents to go and all the technology to be open source, so that anybody can make an individual law. So that's his vision. His vision is truly human. Okay, he's not totally self-centric. So Hyperloop prototype is also there. He's working on it, and the speed that vehicle will go is at the speed of your aeroplanes, jets. Oh, he has been recently declared in January 18, 2021. Is what? Okay. No, get my name. But recently he has been declared the richest person in the world, surpassing Jeff Bezos, who is the founder of Amazon.com. Okay. Now he has passed. So earlier he has also lost some ups and downs. He has lost so much money. Now he has surpassed Jeff Bezos. All right. Another good news is just now Elon Musk has Tesla has registered a subsidiary company in Bangalore as it creates much awaited manufacturing of Tesla R&D unit in. Okay. So in India also we are going to see lots of high-end Tesla motor cars. This is very good news for India as well as our aspiring entrepreneurs, mostly you guys, to venture into this. So that's all I want to say. And as per his saying, if something is important, one should do. One probable outcome is failure, but one should give reassurance. Thank you, everyone.